Good evening, everybody. No, we're not starting the concert early. Relax, no problem. We're just asking you for a few minutes of your time to listen to a presentation, a very important presentation, joining me on stage. Now, what do I say before the start of every show? What two companies do I mention every show? Who are they? Sansone and Berkeley College. Well, tonight we have with us Mr. Paul Sansone from Sansone's Route 1 Auto Mall. Every year he makes a generous contribution toward the running of our concert series. He's done that since the very beginning.
17 years.
17 years. Hey, no comments from the peanut gallery. And the other thing he's been doing since the start of our concert series, it was actually his idea that with the food drives, we would ask people to bring a can or a box of food, as you know, and give you a ticket for a prize. And Paul has provided the prize for so many years. He started with cameras and GPSs and TVs. We still have TVs and we have gift cards. It was all Paul's idea. And my guess is that we probably get, and I'm going to ask Peter Barcelona to say a few words after Paul, but probably 40 to 50,000 pounds a year for 20 years. Do the math. I can do the math. I'm going to count. It's 1 million pounds of food. It's 1 million pounds of food. So joining me tonight is Peter Barcelona, who runs our We Feed Woodbridge food bank, and he's the liaison with our 11 food pantries, and also Carolyn Ehrlich, who now is the chief of staff, but back then she was the council president when Paul first started these donations. I think, frankly, he did it because of Carol, I think. It wasn't because of me. I think he did it because of her. But in any event, let me ask Mr. Sansone if he would say a few words, because tonight, not only does he do the concert series, but tonight he is presenting us with a direct check for $25,000 to We Feed Woodbridge. $25,000. And we all know why we do this in the summer. People forget about food drives. They forget about food pantries. It's not on their mind. It's after the holidays. It's not something they think about. But because of Paul, we keep everything going all summer long. So, Mr. Sansone, would you please say a few words?
Thank you very much. Can you lower this?
Yes.
I'm here because yesterday I received a notice that we broke all records, and I'm here to thank the people of Woodbridge. And I've been in Woodbridge for 64 years. And we have the best mayor ever. And I want to say that we have done a magnificent job in helping the people that need food. And your help we supply a TV once in a while, every week, or things like that. But it's the people of Woodbridge that I'm here to thank. You deserve an applause. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you so much. Anything I can do, I will do, because I love the mayor, I love his assistant, I love the people of Woodbridge. I've been here so many years, and I just feel that it was, when I heard that we broke the record, I just felt that I had to come tonight. I was at meetings all day. Monday and Tuesday I work all day. So,
2 days.
well,
2 days.
and 2 days, I'm 88, so I'm not a kid anymore, But the fact of it is that I love the town, I love the people that work in the town, and I love the people of Woodbridge. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Keep donating the food, because we're helping so many people that need it more than we do. And I'll do whatever I can to make sure that we can supply the people in need. And that's our goal in life. That's my goal in life. And hopefully it can be a small part of your goal in life, because we have a wonderful town and we have to help the people in need. Thank you so much.
All right. So Paul and I, we both have something. Oh, now you got to go the other way. We'll have to go down in a minute. So we have something in common. I came to Woodbridge in 1960 when I was 2, And he came to Woodbridge in 1960 when he opened up his first car dealership here, and he's been here 64 years. I can't think of a business that's been here as long. Maybe the Rio Diner, maybe there's some other ones I don't know about, but that's... Rio's been here longer. Okay, so let's hear once again for a great benefactor for Woodbridge Township, Mr. Paul Sansone. By the way, his other pet project is returning veterans. We all know when men and women come back from the horrors of war, things are not always right with them, and they need help beyond what we even can see. Paul has his whole shop at the Auto Mall set up to train veterans in car mechanic work. And it gives them a purpose, it gives them a reason for getting up in the morning, it gives them a career. He has changed so many lives of people in Woodbridge Township. And who should we help more than people who fought for our freedom and put themselves in harm's way overseas and have mental and physical scars because of that, and anything we can do, and he does it, to help them. So it's people in need with food insecurity, and it's returning veterans who have, as I said, issues that they need help with. Paul is the best. Now I'd like to ask Carol Ehrlich if she'd say a few words, and how do you put this down? There you go.
You're needed.
So, with all of you, Paul says he loves Woodbridge. We all love Paul Sansone. He is always giving back to us. And his causes are our causes. Food, people who go without food, it's like the saddest thing in the world. And we can make a difference just by coming to the concerts and bringing some of your extra cans of food. That's great. And Pete Barcelona does an amazing job making sure that the food is there and available for everybody. Paul just mentioned to me with his veterans program, reentry program, where they train veterans to have a new skill and new jobs. He has 18 people from this program working at Sansone dealership.
150 statewide.
And 150 statewide. And the beauty of it is that they start with the training and they learn the skill. And you have some now who are great salespeople, and
we have some wonderful females and males that do a fantastic job for us. I'm happy to have them. They're happy to work for me.
So
I give them the opportunity.
So it's a great, so always giving back, and so many, many thanks to you, Paul.
This year hit the $1 million mark for the Powers.
Really?
Yes, this year.
Well, you say that.
You want me to say
Yeah,
it?
you say it.
I don't know whether or not you're familiar with Tunnel to Towers. You all familiar with it? Well, let me tell you how I feel. I know the Tunnel to Towers for many years. And this year, he's coming down to my business. We're going to do a photo op, and we will hit $1 million to the Tunnel of Towers in September of this year.
Wow, I don't know what to say about that one. Let me ask, Peter Barcelona is the man responsible for getting the food from the people who give it to the people who need it and who you don't even know who they are. They could be your neighbor, could be your kid's friend in school. You don't know who you're helping. But Peter, please say a few words about our effort with We Feed Woodbridge.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Sansone. Always, we can count on Mr. Sansone for We Feed. At our Have a Heart food drive in February, he always makes a $25,000 donation in the winter, and he makes a summer donation to us as well. As the mayor says, we collect roughly about 60 to 65,000 pounds of food each summer concert series. And that food is so important to keep our pantries operating throughout the summer. Because as most of you know, summer is a difficult time for families that have children. When the kids are in school, the kids are getting a lunch and breakfast provided by the Board of Education. When summer hits, the parents generally panic because they have no food for their kids. So our numbers go up in the summer, and the concert series has always been a blessing to keep those pantries operating. We currently serve about 1,400 food insecure families here in Woodbridge alone. So the food is desperately needed throughout the summer. You know, my motto in the summer is hunger never takes a vacation. Most of us think about our vacation, but families that are food insecure, they're thinking about how to feed their family each day. And a donation like Mr. Sansone helps us tremendously because we partner with the Community Food Bank of Hillside. We partner with Replenish in Middlesex County. So we're getting food from all sources. But this food here that comes in on Monday and Tuesday nights, it's taken directly to our food pantry. So what comes in today goes to the pantry tomorrow. So what you bring today is being given out tomorrow. So, on behalf of all those that we serve, especially Mayor, Mr. Mayor and Carolyn, they're our best supporters here in Woodbridge. Every day I call and ask whatever he's always asking what we need. Mr. Sansone is always there for us, as well as other businesses in town. We have a program called Restaurant to the Rescue. So, Sansone's the best, always, always, always. We have a program called Restaurant to the Rescue that Carol was a brainchild of Carolyn Ehrlich's. And what we do is we cover food from restaurants and other fast food restaurants, Wawa, Wegmans, ShopRite. And so we pick up their prepared foods. It comes to our food pantries and it's given out the next day. So we network with many, many organizations, but on behalf of We Feed Woodbridge and those we serve, Mr. Sansone, thank you very much.
All right.
I love these photo ops with the mayor and Carolyn. He towers over me, but he's a handsome guy.